Okay, this is the Zoom meeting for Math 1401, March the 18th at 8 p.m. at 8 p.m. tonight. We have a participant. Have you got any questions?
No, please.
None?
No, please.
Because I'm kind of all talked out about this. I don't know how many more examples I can do. I've made about 2.5 hours of video about this, maybe about 3 hours of video about this. And I've kind of burned out about it. But showing you the word problems on top of all this would have been way too much for this week. So even if I don't have enough material to fill 4 videos, yeah, I made an extra video, try to help people. You figured out all the MyLab problems? You don't have any questions about the MyLab?
No, I don't have questions on the backward problem. I figured it out.
Okay.
So I think we should move to the next.
The next material?
I mean, the third part of we've done forward, backward. The next one.
Right. I'm going to save those for next week. I'll show them to you in the book.
Okay.
They give you these. We're going to jump down. See, we've stopped here for this week.
Okay.
Really through 21. We've stopped here. I'm going to have the quiz tomorrow. I'm going to skip all this. And so we're going to jump down here to 37.
Okay.
And they give you a bunch of situations. And they want you to find probability.
Okay.
And so it's kind of a couple steps in front of what we did on the previous page up here using the exact table. We're going to show you how to draw the picture, set this up, and then bring the table into it. I don't want to get into them tonight because people might get confused and think this is on the quiz tomorrow.
That's true.
And it's not. But
I guess we can work more problems on backward or forward.
All right, sure thing. I can just tell you that 37 over through 45 here.
Yes, please.
We'll work forwards.
Okay.
Kind of organized it that way. You're going to use the table forwards on. That's why I call them forwards word problems. When you get to 47, he repeats some of the data. 47 is the exact situation as 37 over here about eggs.
Okay.
But he asks backward questions. So we're going to use the table backwards from 47, 49, and on the next page, 51.
Okay.
But we will get into those next week.
Okay.
It's a good break point right here. Forwards and backwards. That way you've got all the background material to be able to do all these word problems.
Okay.
And if you learn this section really well, the rest, chapter 8, chapter 9, chapter 10, will be a breeze.
Wow.
Because it's nothing but the same tricks, reading this table over and over and over and over, just slight twists in it.
Okay.
Is there anything else that may be throwing you about some of these forwards or backwards problems?
Yes, please.
Well, which one in particular? Is there one you can point to?
Okay.
Anyone in particular you'd like to see done?
Yes, please. Just give me like 1 minute. Let me pull it up.
We don't have Mr. Augustine tonight.
Maybe it's going to come.
Maybe so.
Maybe.
Maybe so. You finding your problem?
Yeah, there is this problem, 7.2.25T.
Okay.
7.2. 7.2.
0.25. Okay. What's it say?
It says, assume that the random variable x is normally distributed with mean equals to 44 and standard deviation equals to 9. Commute the probability, be sure to draw a normal curve with the area corresponding to the probability shaded. So they say, which of the following shaded region correspond to Px is lesser than 41.
Okay. And they want you to pick on a diagram?
Yes, please.
Okay, this is the very beginning skills of the word problems. Your mean of 44 would be in the center.
Yes, please.
And your probability less than or equal to 41. 41 is less than 44, so it'd be over here. And probably, yes, less than that would shade this way. If they give you a diagram that looks something like this, that's the one you should pick.
Yes, please.
So yeah, I don't have your screen in front of you. They probably gave you some choices.
Yeah, they gave some choices. And then same that question says, it says Px is lesser than 41 equals to, they say round to 4 decimal places as needed.
Okay, I'll just point out, because these were kind of like, they're kind of non-word problems.
Yeah.
If you look at my assignment, I did not put this on the assignment.
Oh, it was not there, right?
It was not
because
there.
I saw I think 13 to 45 odd. So I thought 25 is odd.
No, I didn't put 25 on. If you take a look,
okay,
that's not a forwards problem. It's not here.
Oh,
not under backwards problems.
Okay.
It's not under
So it means it's 20.
Yeah, I left it off.
Backward problem.
Yeah. It kind of looks like these.
Right.
It kind of looks like these in the book. And I kind of
Okay.
too simple. And besides, I like to leave some off to make people grateful, you know, that I'm not assigning you absolutely everything.
Okay.
Yeah, don't thank me all at once.
Thank you.
Although I will admit I did put 5. I got lazy and put 5 to 51 odd. I should have left off 23.
Yeah, because I saw the first one you put, I saw it and I copied it, but when I came to the other day, I saw the range like 13 to 45 odd. So I thought 25 to is odd.
Yeah, that's my fault. There's a lot of problems in 7.2, and it is tough. There are 4 different types.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's hard enough in a regular class, much less this is my first time through it online.
Okay.
Trying to get it across. So yeah, we're going to take one more full week on it.
Okay. Okay, let me pull up another one. What about 2.227? Is there right?
7.2.27.
Yes, please. Backward. That's odd.
No, I don't have that one on either.
Oh, really?
Really. No. Don't have 7.2.27.
So I don't know. It means I copied it wrongly or I'm trying to check. It's like copy because the first one I saw, I copied. Then the second one you give the range. So I'm kind of confused right now. Okay, the first one was 7.213.
7.2.13.
Yes, both the 13 and the 13T.
Yeah.
Then the 15 and the 15T.
Okay, yeah, that's this row right here.
Then the 17 and the 17T.
17T, yeah.
And then 21.
21, I don't have.
7.221.
Yeah, I left that off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, you can work them for extra practice if you want,
Okay.
but I just thought this was enough practice.
Okay.
So like you say, people have other classes, you know, and I'm trying to be reasonable.
Okay.
Cut it down a little bit. You know, if you want extra practice, feel free to work it.
Okay.
In fact, if you want to ask me about it, I'll be happy to work it here.
Okay.
Or would you rather see 7.2.13?
No, we did that already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The ones that is 7.2 point. Then this backward, what is the where does it end?
Where do the backwards ones end?
Yes, I mean the problem that we're supposed to do because I have 13 to 21 odd.
Well, when I looked at my lab,
Yes, please.
the problems looked all scrambled up.
Yes, please.
And the very first ones, I looked at them and they were backwards. And I don't see how you do those first if you don't even know how the table works. So I ran through and I kind of sorted them. So I picked out these forward ones,
Okay.
these backward ones.
Yes, please.
These are forwards word problems, and then these backwards word problems, which we're going to cover next week. But yeah, to me, they were all scrambled up on the computer.
So the backward problems end at 17, right?
Well, at least the ones I assigned, yeah. Now there may be more
Okay.
that left off, but the ones I assigned, yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Do you want to see any one of these?
No, this one's I'm good with this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Good.
I'm good.
All right. Any others we can show you then?
Sorry?
Any other problems we can show you?
Except you want us to continue working backward problems like 7.2.21 and 7.2 point any.
Okay. Do you want to read me what 7.2.31 was about?
Okay.
What did it say?
Okay. Oh, this one will be difficult because you have two tables, the negative part and the positive part that we need to look up. Then we have diagrams for us to look. So I don't think the table you have will be the same like the one I have here.
Okay. Is there anything you want me to do with it?
No. This the problem has a diagram, then it has two tables. They divide the table, so I don't think we can do that. We can do, let me see the one we can do. That can be easy.
My guess is when you're saying two tables, my guess is you're talking about like page 1 here, page 2, my 2 pages of the.
Yes, the
Yeah.
tables are two-page table.
Basically, this page gives you the left half of the bell curve, and this page gives you the right half of the bell curve.
Yes, yes, please.
Okay.
It's like the rest of the equations have like similar, having tables, then with the diagram. So I don't know if I should go ahead to give the.
If you give me the condition, maybe I can sketch the diagram and you can pick off which diagram it would be.
Okay. Okay. 7.2.27 says, I think it's a similar question with 7.2.25. The one that say assume the random variable x is normally distributed with mean equals to 50 and standard deviation equals to 7.
Okay.
Commute the probability. Be sure to draw a normal curve with the area corresponding to the probability shaded.
And what's
P, yes, P in bracket 35 is less than X is less than 65, bracket close.
Okay.
So they say which of the following normal curves correspond to P in bracket 35 less than X less than 65, bracket close. So they gave a batch, they gave a chart. They gave the diagrams, the various diagram 3 for me to choose which one correspond to this.
I'll sketch out what it should roughly look like, and then you can see if you can pick it out. This mean always goes in the center.
Yes, please.
35 is lower and 65 is higher. And your X is basically in between them.
Yes, please.
So if they've got a diagram that looks roughly like this, that's what you should pick.
Yes, please.
So yeah, if you can pick out the diagram that looks like this, that's the answer.
Yes, please. That's the answer.
Okay.
Then it says P in bracket 35 S 35 less than S less than 65 bracket close equals to, they say round to 4 decimal places as needed.
Right. See, we really haven't taught you how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's next week.
Okay.
If you knew that horrible calculus formula and knew how to punch that in the calculator, you could do this directly with calculus. But we can't use that horrible formula, and I have not taught you how to do this to actually get
Yes,
what the answer is.
Okay.
You can do the very beginnings of at least pick out the picture, what the picture should look like. And you're going to do that on the word problems next week.
Okay.
Next week. Coming attractions.
Okay. Okay, next is a 7.2.21.
Okay.
7.2.21T.
Okay.
Yeah, it said find the value of ZA. A is equals to 0.24. the value of ZO, the value of Z, 0.24 is?
It looks like this.
Yes, please.
Okay, yeah, we can do this.
Yeah.
All right, you want to see how this is done?
I already know how to do it, but since we are in class, other people have to benefit, like know how to do it.
Okay. This means 0.24 to the right
Yes, please.
of the Z. That's his notation for that. It's not universal. I've never seen any other book do that,
Okay.
but that's what he does. So remember that there is 0.5 to each side. So this Z would have to be here.
Yes,
We have
please.
0.24 because it's less than 0.5.
Yes, please.
All right, so did we get across, I think we, this noon, that's not the number to use to look up. It's on the wrong side. We got to look up this side. 1 minus 0.24.
Yes, please.
That's, I believe, 0.76.
Yes, please.
Remember, there's 2 zeros.
Yes, please.
So when I look up 0.76 backwards, okay, here we are, 76, 73, 70, 42, 11. Okay, 76, 11, that's pretty close. And the next one's below 0.76.
Yes, please.
So we got these two numbers right here. 0.7580,
Let's see.
0.711.
711.
So 0.76, is right in the middle there.
Yes, please.
And it looks like we're 11 high, about 20 low. 80 up to 0.76 even would be difference of 20, 0.0020, really. So I'm going to pick this one.
Yes, please.
Okay. 7611 is on row 0.7, column 1, a 1.
Yeah.
0.71.
0.71.
Yep. Now, next week, we're going to plug that number into formulas in the word problems. But this week, nice and easy. We're just teaching you how to use the table, letting you look that number up and write it down, and we're done.
Okay.
At 0.71 standard deviations, you've got 76% of your numbers lower and 24% higher.
Okay.
Is there another one?
No, please. The ones that are live are those ones with the tables and the diagrams.
Okay.
Except we want to do 2.2 2.211T. 2.211T.
7.2.11T.
Yes, please.
What does it say?
It said determine the total area under the standard normal curve in part A through C below. A, find the area under the normal curve to the left of Z equals to -1 plus the area under the normal curve to the right of Z equals to 1.
Okay.
The combined area is?
Okay.
They say round to 4 decimal places as needed.
Okay. Well, we found a problem at 12. I'll use my table and give you the number I get, and it may or may not, work.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay. but this is a forwards problem.
Yes, please.
-1 would be over here and +1 would be over here.
Yes, please.
Left of -1, you're that way. And if you're right of 1, you're going that way. I call this a two-tail problem.
Yes, please.
So when you're given numbers down here, you've got to split off your hundreds place. Hundreds place. Well, they didn't give me a hundreds place. That's when you put in zeros. So when I split that off,
1.0 and 0.00.
very good. So -1.
Negative 1.0.
And then the 0 would be 1.5.
Yes.
Did that go too fast?
No, please.
Okay. Split that off. You're on the next page.
1.0
And the 00.
and 00.
8413.
Okay.
Don't subtract them. That's if they wanted the middle, I'd subtract them, but they're not asking for that. I need to subtract this from 1.
Yeah, 1 subtract 8413.
Right. 1 minus 0.8413 is, oh, what do you know?
Yeah, the same answer.
Which, if you knew that, you wouldn't really have to do that. Oh, 1587, these are the same, just opposite signs. So yeah, that's got to be 1587.
Yes, please.
So now all you got to do is add both of these.
Yes, please.
For your area. 1587, add 0.1587. $3174.
Yes, sir.
And we're letting you quit. Now, next week, again, we will plug the stuff into, you'll go further, in other words.
Okay.
But right now, enjoy a simple problem. If you think this is simple,
It is.
it will look much easier too, because it's going to be, like say, through chapter 8, 9, and 10, it's going to be very repetitious.
Okay.
You do the same stuff over and over, looking up the same table over and over and over. So it will get very repetitious. Is there anything else I can show you?
No, please, I'm fine.
Okay.
Yes, please.
That's, I guess, enough for this week then. There'll be a quiz tomorrow over just this.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right. Sure thing. Appreciate you coming out late on a Thursday night.
Yes, please. Thank you.
You have a good night.
You too. Bye.
Bye.